I don't know, whatever. Anyway, hi. If you're here, say hi. If you're watching on the replay, hello. My name is Leah. I am the creator behind Thrifty Day, and I thought it would be fun to go live because, quite honestly, I am working right up until the minute of getting a lot of stuff done for Patreon. So I thought it would be easier to do a live and show you a flip through of all the journals I made and of some of the goodies that I've been working on for the month of August. Our theme for the month of August was very vintage back to school. And so on Patreon, I always create a whole like collection. So whatever tier you're on, it always coordinates with the theme. And so this month it was very vintage back to school. Hello from Arizona. Hi. Is it hot there? It's hot here. It's been hot all week, although it's much nicer today. So hi. And I don't see your name there. So if you want to say your name, that way I can introduce myself. So anyway, I'm just going to do a flip through. These are all my journals. Oh, it's it hot rainy or just rainy? That's interesting. Also, let me know if the sound's okay. If you followed me on lives or if you're on my Patreon, you know I've been struggling with like sound for a month, driving me crazy. So these are all my journals. Oh, actually, this is my messy like way of. Oh, hi Tracy. If I get something in my mouth. This is my way of organizing. I know a lot of people ask. I use clear acrylic cubes and stacking stuff. So anyway, that's just what's behind me. So I'm going to do a flip through. I'm also going to kind of show you really quick some of the other goodies, just since we're here. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask away. I'm going to do my best to answer. And then if you're watching on the replay, you could even leave questions and I'd be happy to answer. Another thing I kind of want to do if I have time, I don't know if I'll have time, but maybe I could start going live once a week and doing this is, hi, can't wait to see the journals and everything. Oh, okay. Hi, it's so nice to meet you. Tamberly, is that how you say it? What a pretty name. 90s today and so nice. Oh, that's awesome. My dog is, well, my daughter's dog is in here and she is such a barker, so I apologize in advance. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, anyway, I'll just get right into the flip throughs. So let me show you some of the extra stuff first. Like I said, it was very vintage back to school. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I saw another YouTube channel. I think her name is her channel name is The Paper Outpost. She does a really cool video where she answers questions instead of going through and typing and hoping you see them. She does like a whole video where she like comments or she answers comments and answers questions on the video. And I thought that was so cool. Like what a neat way, because especially if you're on the live, if you have like further questions, you can continue to like have a conversation. So if I have time at the end, I know I had a bunch of questions I haven't gotten to yet in my comments on my past couple videos. So if I have time, that would be really neat to go through and kind of answer some of those. If not, maybe I'll try to go live again in a few days and I will do that. But yeah, I saw the Paper Outpost do that. I don't know if y'all follow the Paper Outpost, but she makes really cool stuff and she does really long form videos. Oh, good. I'm so happy, Tamberly. And so I'll try to do that, but we'll see how long this takes. I have like a million journals and I'm not going to flip through all of them. I'm just going to kind of show you and flip through a couple. But this was the sound is good. Thank you, Steve. Ephemera pack for the month. I have like a whole bunch. This is just one of the boxes. And they're really fun. If you wanted to see the whole process and exactly what's inside, because they're already wrapped, you can head over to my TikTok because this, well, I guess it was like a couple weeks ago now, I did a whole series where I showed how I made these and what's inside from beginning to end. And it was something people really like. So I'm going to try to do it more often, but that's over on TikTok. And I don't think I linked it below, but I'll try to add it after. So if you're watching on the replay, hopefully my TikTok link is there. So these are the ephemera packs. They come with a ton of ephemera inside. There's pockets inside. I want to buy that t-shirt today. Right? It's the cutest. I got Hannah one too. It's like my favorite. I love it. I was so excited. I had to wash it before I wore it because they only had this size, which is a little bit big, but I couldn't pass it up. So it's a really fun, it's kind of like a journal in a folder. And you went to buy the shirt today. It's so cute. I love it. And there's even like a little golden book cover inside. And you also get these little goodies in this little pouch. And I made these really cute. What I hope you could use is like charms, because they have like a little eyelet, but they're like little vintage style flashcards. So these are really fun. These were the ephemera packs. I have a few different colors, lots of different stuff. They all have little different images. Lots of pockets, lots of really cute things. This is a really fun month for ephemera. And I actually, next month, our theme is vintage Halloween. And I have a really fun idea for the ephemera packs. So I'm going to start making some demos. And this one was really fun. It's like a journal in a folder. You could just make your own journal. So lots of fun stuff. I'm excited for you to get it too. So those are the ephemera packs. I also have a zine tier, and that's the best way to get my zine. I know a lot of people have asked, why don't I do zines in my Etsy shop anymore? I added a zine tier to my Patreon, and so because of that, I have to make a lot of zines. And then I also make zines available exclusively to Patreon members. So if you're on the ephemera tier and you also want a zine, you have first kind of dibs, I guess, in my Etsy shop, and then they typically sell out. So I don't even have enough to make to get them to the general kind of population, just because they do take a lot of time. I put a lot of time into my zines, especially more recently. And so if you wanted to get a zine, the best way to get one and you guarantee your spot, and I did add some spaces today, is to be on the zine tier for Patreon. It's really affordable. You get all the extra content and you get a zine every month. So this is my zine this month. I love them. These are digitals I use. They are from KB and Friends. How cute is that? All of the digitals in here, I think, are from KB and Friends. Really cute. And they have a little pocket in the back. I'll open one up in a sec too, but I just wanted to show you the covers. This one's my favorite. I love that print. So there's lots of pockets. My zines are made to be used either as standalone journals, or you can completely take them apart and use all of the ephemera and make your own journal. You could tuck them into a traveler's journal. They vary in size, but this month they're kind of tall, skinny. I think next month they might be kind of tall, skinny too, because I have a cute idea. So let me kind of just show you. I love this little flower one. So each of them has a little window. They have a little pocket in the front with two little flashcards. So that really cute digital from KB Friends is also a little pocket. And then it opens up and there's another little pocket, and you get stickers and dictionary terms. You get a little vintage Disney playing card. And like I said, that little sticker, and that's also a little pocket. This is removable ephemera. You can use it or keep it. That's a sticker. And then it comes with vintage book pages that you can remove and put in journals or keep and use in this way. So this is a lot of just different papers and things like that that you can use that are sort of school related, vintage workbook, writing paper, this double-sided apple papers in this one, another little flashcard. And then in the back is a pocket, and there's tickets and stickers and digitals and a tag and just lots of really cute little stuff. So these zines are just really fun. They pack a punch. I hand make each and every one of them. And you can use it in a lot of different ways. So the zine is a really great, affordable sort of tier. And like I said, you get all of the extra perks that come with Patreon. So those are the zines. Love those. And I nearly broke my machine making all of these little puffy, they say back to school and the date for the zine. It took me forever. And my little machine was so done with me by the end. It was like, you're done. We're not doing that anymore, because you have to punch every letter by hand. I don't know that I'll do that again, but I thought it looked perfect for the zines this month. So those are my zines. I love them. They're super fun. Shared you on Facebook public. Oh, thank you. That's so nice, Tracy. So nice. I also have a pen pal tier. I'm just trying to do a quick recap. Pen pal is also very affordable. All of the mail is sent via stamped mail, so there's no tracking for it, but I've had very few problems in doing this for over a year now. Everyone seems to get their mail, And always with Pen Pal, if you send me a message and you're like, hey, I never got it, I'm happy to work something out. Even if I can't send you the exact same thing, I'm sending you something. So don't worry, that even though it's stamped, if something happens, I'm always happy to work with you. So this month they're really fun. I made all of these pockets. Let me just show you. I made all of these little pockets. They're made from like that writing paper. And I just think it's super duper cute. And I put that really cute digital image. And oh, shoot, I forgot who made these digitals. I will put the name down below because I'll link KB and Friends too. I haven't done that. So once the live is done and it's saved, I'll link where these came from because I can't remember. It's called like Bon Ami or something like that. It's like a French sounding thing. Anyway, so these are little pockets and they're stuffed with lots of goodies. So let me kind of show you, make sure I got everything out of there. But yeah, see, it's a cute little pocket. You can just stick that right in your journal. And it comes with more digitals from that same company. These tickets that are my newest obsession. So cute. Library cards or flashcards. It's a little bit different. Cute little index card to use. This is just my little letter for the month, and it comes on one of those, what are those called? I always forget. What is that? Anyway, it's a type of scrapbooking. I don't know. Everyone used to do it. I never did. Somebody gave me those. I think for Christmas, I'm going to have to do everything tier because you love everything Christmas, right? I do have a tier that is everything, and Christmas is going to be on point. I've already been shopping. I already have so much stuff. I'm so excited. Did you watch the live I did on Patreon showing the fabric too? Oh my gosh, I have so many fabrics for December dailies. We're going to be off the rails for Christmas, y'all. So join us at Christmas. But you also get a little bingo sheet, another little flashcard, another little journaling card, and then everyone also gets a really cute little, oh, I don't sneeze, little golden book book page. I'm going to sneeze, everyone. Sorry, I have terrible allergies. So this one happens to be the little engine that could. So all of that, it's like packed. It's like a whole packed little ephemera moment for Pen Pal. And it's really fun. You get it in the mail. I put it in a little vintage envelope. And it's just fun to actually get some happy mail. So that is my Pen Pal tier. I also have a postcard tier, and the postcards always vary. I try to make the theme match, but it isn't always possible. So this month, just because I thought it was kind of nostalgic and whimsical, I'm sending the 100 Years of Disney postcards. And I like them because they're really high quality and they are not glossy. They're matte and they're really big. So that's what my postcard tier is getting this month. But let's get into the journals. That's probably why most of you are here. Let me move some of this stuff. You should see this craft room is busting at the seams right now. Oh, you love the gingerbread? Isn't it cute? The pink gingerbread or the green gingerbread? Because I bought two. Everyone loves Disney. Yeah, I think so. And I think it's like kind of my stuff was falling. It's kind of like higher end Disney too, because it's like kind of Walt Disney stuff. So I thought it was like appropriate for like nostalgia and back to school. The pink and green. Yeah, so cute, right? Okay, so let me just show you some of the titles. I'll start a few at a time. These were all upcycled from mostly Rand McNally books, which are like those smaller kind of books. They're like 7 inches or so. And they all have their original book pages sewn inside. Not necessarily exactly the same order, but I did my best to keep them in order. Most of the pages were good enough that I could save and use. Some of them were too brittle, or if they had too much writing, I withheld them. But for the most part, they all have that. They all have a really cute little rounded spine, so they look like a real book. I alternated different fabrics. I have a green, a pink. Hello, Scrapaholic. Let me know your name so I could actually call you by your name. But I do like your YouTube name. I have different, let me see if I can find the green one. Here's a green one. So I alternated these 3 different fabrics on all of the spines. I have a green, a pink, and a blue, just to keep it sort of cohesive, the whole collection. I do like my collections to be somewhat cohesive, even if they're not identical. Hold on, I'm going to move these zines. They keep almost falling, I don't need to have zine pieces everywhere. Um, so yeah, mostly all of them are made from these Rand McNally books. They all have a very vintage theme. If you see these numbers, that's because my Patreon tier members who are on the journal tier or the journal and ephemera tier or the I Want It All tier got to pick their covers. So a few weeks ago, I put up a post. I showed all the covers I have, these and more, and they were able to pick. It is first come, first serve because I didn't have duplicates of any, but I think everyone was mostly happy. So that's really fun. Wow, they're so cute. Aren't they fun? I just wanted them to be really whimsical, really nostalgic. And since they're little, I wanted them to be packed with like really cute little stuff. So they are numbered because that way I know who picked what. And so when I send them out today, which I will be wrapping these up and sending them out today, I can keep that all straight a little bit easier rather than having to constantly look at my notes or the website. So like I said, they all have the really cute little rounded spine. They all have little rickrack. They're really cute. And they all come with this really cute little paper doll. And the paper doll is two-sided. She's not. I mirrored that and made it. So really cute. And you can keep your little tag and journal with it if you want. So I'll just open up Mary. This one's really cute. The inside is precious. These images are just the cutest. In these Rand McNally books, I'm telling you, they are just too darn cute. So there are pockets in all of them. All of them have the same pockets. These are digitals that are from my own collection. I have the originals of these flashcards. And if you wanted these digitals, I know a few people have asked, they are available on my Patreon for free. So if you join my Patreon, you can actually type in under tags digitals and you can see all the digitals I ever post, because in the beginning, the first week of every month, I have new digitals. And so these were from a few months ago. So if you were looking to get copies of these flashcards that you see as I do the flip through, a great way to get them is to join my Patreon, and it'll be for free. You'll have access to all of them. So I have some little flashcards I just tucked in throughout. Like I said, I won't flip through every single one, but I added Sesame Street paper to, it's a vintage book from the 70s, to every journal because I love Sesame Street. And to me, that just screams like primary back to school. So there's also workbook pages sewn in throughout. I made pockets out of vintage ledger paper. So I just stuck little cuties in there. And that is all vintage ledger paper. About a year ago, I went to the most amazing estate sale ever, and they owned a small business, and their entire basement were boxes of old new stock paper. So I bought tons of old new stock index cards. You'll even see some of the index cards in here, graph paper, ledger paper, all of that. I bought all of it. I bought so much. I bought like 4 or 5 boxes, and I still use it and everything. So anyway, little fun fact about the ledger paper. So if you ever get ledger paper in a journal from me, it is vintage because I have boxes worth. More of the book. This is like children's writing paper. This is children's like piano music, like learn to play piano. So that's really cute. This is a little clear pocket. So as you can see, it's on one of those vintage index cards from that same find. I like these little clear pockets because you can see what's tucked inside. There's also some double-sided like paper that's like school printy. So there's like school buses and apples. See, there's the apples on the inside. And there are really cute tabs throughout, whether they're fabric or tickets or tags or doilies. So there's one of those little fabric tabs on there. And they are for the most part stapled on. So if you want to move them around, you totally can. That index paper again, just really cute little stuff. I try to keep it as happy and sweet as possible. And thank you so much for all the sweet comments. Y'all are so nice. I'm so happy you love them. Here's another one of those little pockets. I just put a notch in the top. There's some of that like border paper you use in classrooms. More of that workbook paper. And that's a really good quality, very thick workbook. So that's really neat. I do try to keep that in mind. I try not to use too many really thin paper because I know you want to create on these and I want to give you a really good base. And I also want you to be inspired. So There's another one of those flashcards that I created into a pocket, and I just put a library Dewey Decimal System card in there. More of that book, little crayon paper. Don't worry, I won't do this with every single one. But look at those images. How cute. Who got this one? This one's adorable. I don't remember. I have to look. This is a double-sided tab, and it's like digitals from vintage flashcards. So that's really cute. Let me see here. Dog workbook paper. If you know me, you know I love dogs. I foster dogs. I volunteer and rescue. And I can't believe I didn't keep that. I always keep all the vintage dog stuff. I hoard it for myself. I'm so sneezy right now. We had like some major landscaping done today, and I think because I have the window open, it's making my allergies go even more crazy. Vintage book pages. More of that writing paper. Just lots of really cute stuff. Look at that image. Oh my word. So cute. There's another one of those pockets. I put a journal card in there. Little really sweet like scientific element table there. My daughter's a science teacher. She would know all of that stuff. I also use one of these bright colored clips and put a whole bright colored lined paper pad in each one, just because I think that's really cute, and you can use that for your journaling. More of those sweet images, more pages, more writing paper. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. The record player is really cute, isn't it? It's hard to do this while looking in the fisheye. How cute is that? These Rand McNally images are just beyond cute. And I have all of the book pages reinforced with washi so they won't come like slipping out or anything. More really cute paper. There's a little tab that's a tag, bright colored tag. There's another one of those pockets with a flashcard inside. More workbook paper, just lots of the same sort of stuff. There's another clear pocket there. So I just stuck a little card in there. Some tickets in there. And they all have about the same like type of ephemera. All of them have a really bright colored doily too. More of that paper. Another pocket. So there's already lots of little pockets and lots of little goodies. They are. I really had so much fun this month. So they're nice and packed. They're like little, but they're like chunky. So they have a lot of substance. So that's pretty much what they look like. And this is just a paper clip. So if you don't want a big bow on the end of your journal, you do not have to have one. I just thought it was a cute little touch, and you can use it as a bookmark. So all of those bows are completely removable. You don't have to have it. I just think it's cute. So now what I'll do is I'll just kind of show you real quick the different titles. This one was Kittens. Again, same. They all get that little paper doll. They all have their inside covers intact. Some of them did have writing, but the images were so cute. I did not want to get rid of them, and I did not want to cover them. So I did my best to remove any of the writing. But to me, it just adds a little bit of charm. So like I said, there's that pocket. They all have those. They all vary in their vintage papers because these are almost exclusively vintage with the exception of like the writing paper and that like school paper. Like these are digitals or cardstock. But everything else in here besides that is pretty much exclusively vintage. So I just wanted them to feel really special. So that one is Kittens. Let me put Kittens back and grab a few more. Yeah, I just had so much fun making them. And this one is called Bouncing Bear. They all have that really cute spine. They all have 3 signatures. They are all hand sewn. And where I sewed it and I forgot, because isn't that precious? You have the pink kitten one with the little girl. Oh, do you really? Isn't that so? Oh, it's the best. You get that little teddy bear reading. So yeah, lots of the same things. These images are precious in this one. Precious. Like, let me find a couple more because they're so cute. Look at that. Let me see. So sweet. The colors are just adorable. Oh my goodness. Look at this, friends. Okay, I don't know who claimed this one, but it's, look at this duck. If this was mine, I would just take out all these pages and scan them. They're so cute. I love it. So yeah, just lots of the same stuff, lots of the same goodies. But I wanted you to see the images because that's what really kind of brings these books to life. Oh, that giraffe. If this one wasn't claimed, I think I would keep it. It's so cute. The little boy running. So cute. So that's Bouncing Bear. This one is, it's hard to see. Oh, Farm Animals. Oh, so cute. This one too. Cutest little images ever in here if I could get it open. So bright, so cute. Just lots of really sweet stuff. And like I said, those Rand McNally books just have the sweetest little like kind of touches. So like I said, you can see all the same tabs, all the same sort of vintage music paper. I brought out all my best vintage stuff. I just thought it would be really fun to make these really special. I felt like these books were really special. I've been hoarding them forever. Every time I see them, I buy them. And I knew I wanted to do this whole collection for several months now. So I was so excited to be able to bring it to life because it's just super cute. Okay, so Bouncing Bear we did. This one's Yertle the Turtle, cutest ever. It had some damage to the cover, but I still think it's just so charming. It doesn't matter. So let me show you the inside because these images are so cute. Those little mushrooms and toadstools. There's lots of animals and there's more of those pockets. Yertle the Turtle. But look at how sweet is that. Yeah, so these are really packed. And every month I try to make the journals really, really special because most of the journals that I make and send out now are via Patreon. So it's been really fun to just really pour into them. And I just hope you all really like them. So that one's really fun. Let's see. Let's grab a couple more. Let me go blow my nose really quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Okay, so the next one is Animals Talk to Me. Stop it. Cutest ever. Let me show you the inside. Isn't that really sweet? I'm telling you, Rand McNally is so superior. They all have different double-sided cardstock, same old pockets, really sweet imagery. And they all have those clear pockets. I know I'm not really stopping on a lot of those because we have so many to get through. But yeah, just really fun stuff. More of that vintage. That's actually vintage music paper too. So, and everything's double-sided. There's like really, I mean, no white space in here at all. Oh, look at the dog. I can't believe I didn't save that. Look at the kitty. More of those tickets. So that's Animals Talk to Me. This one is Benji Engine. If you are a train fan, how cute is this one? Oh my gosh, look at those images. My word. Hi, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining. We're just looking through journals right now. These images are so sweet. Look at, oh well, that one's just writing. Let me find some. There's more Sesame Street. I bought a Sesame Street t-shirt too the same day I bought this one. I went crazy on the t-shirts. So just lots of really cute stuff. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Oh my word. I'm telling you, you guys. And so there's another one of those pads of paper I told you about, perfect for journaling, or you could just take it out and use it. Look at how sweet that is. Some really cute ones in here. More Sesame Street, because I love a Sesame Street. Oh, thank you. You like my glasses? You know, I like them too. I think my head is shaped weird though, because I feel like they're always a little crooked on me, but thank you. Isn't that cute? So yeah, that one's cute. That's Benji Engine. Oh my gosh, look at how sweet is that. So sweet. Okay, Benji Engine. Let's see. Let's put this one away and grab a couple more. I'm actually going to put some back because I'm getting like overrun with journals here. Let's see. Bouncing Bear can go back. Okay. So this one is a Disney one, and it's a telltale book. So it's a little bit wider, but they're all the same height. And they just have all the same stuff, but I'll do a little bit and show you. How cute is that? Really sweet. Really, really sweet. So if you love Disney, or if you're going on a little Disney trip, this would even be like a cute little autograph book. Look at the cute little birthday cake. Be cute to just kind of use for your trip. You can add your tickets. You can add lots of fun stuff. Add all your photos. That one's really cute. More of that double-sided, like school theme paper. These images are precious. You need that Disney book. Isn't it cute? It's really fun. And the back of this, I don't like covering it because I just think it's so cute. Look at those images are even precious, these Telltale books. Okay, so this one is Milkman Mike. Adorable. This is a junior elf, Fran McNally. Look at how cute this is. Oh my gosh. Precious. So cute. And there's the little, is that? Oh, Mailman, not Milkman. I have a Milkman one. This one's Mailman Mike. Mikey is not dressed like a milkman. I don't know. Anyway, all those same stuff. Pockets, fabric tabs, lots of really fun stuff. If you wanted to see how I made these, I have a whole series that I created on TikTok. Again, a whole mass make series. So you can go over there. You can see every step of me making every single one of these journals. I documented the whole process over on TikTok. So people really like seeing that. I'm going to do that again next month because I have some really spooky vintage journals planned for Patreon, and I cannot wait to show you. Do you do custom orders? I don't, because my schedule just doesn't allow for it. I'm just so busy that I always try to put a lot extra into my customs. So right now I don't, but when I do open to customs, it's usually to 1 or 2 spots and it's in my Etsy shop. And I will post on my stories letting you know when that listing is live. I'm thinking the next time I will probably be in about a month, but I usually only do 1 to 2 listings at a time. So I guess the answer is yes and no. Yes, I do, but not right now. So this one's what does baby see? Oh my gosh, look at this one. And I know who's getting this one, and she has a baby coming. Look at that little pink cat. So precious, these images. So much fun. These were so fun to make. Some of these pages were really brittle in these books, so I did my best to reinforce all of them. That little tab is really cute. Yeah, this is such a great way to journal. Oh, look at that dog. So many dog pages. I should have really scanned some of these. Look at the little clown doll. You know how much I love clowns. So that's a really fun one. This one is Bugs Bunny. Really, really cute. Like this is a Telltale book, so it's a little bit wider. Not much, like 1/2 inch maybe, but really sweet images on the Bugs Bunny. But it's nice to have a little bit wider. Really cute. Love it. Vintage Bugs Bunny. Did you have this one? I remember watching Bugs Bunny every Saturday morning. I miss Saturday morning cartoons, man. Those were the days. Eating cereal, watching TV with your brother. Alphabet paper in there. This one came out really cute. It's really fun. I think it's because the colors are really cute. So more of that paper. There's the back. All right, so let me put a couple of these back. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost done, folks. Put some of these ones back. Okay, this was the one that a lot of people wanted, and it's called Big Little Kitty. It's also a Telltale book. Look at how cute. That back cover. Oh, my word. And then the inside. Oh, so cute. Yeah, is this the one? This one is so stinking cute. Look at how sweet those images are. Just really sweet pictures. Lots of pink. The kitty in the stocking. Oh my gosh. My daughter's cat, Ray, I mean, she would never fit now because she's a chunk. But when she was really little, she was the runt. And for several Christmases, she fit in a little stocking. Not anymore. She's too big because she's probably 10 years old now. But she was so little and so tiny and so precious. She would fit in a stocking. Yes, you should. These are the funnest little books to make into journals. I will definitely do this theme again. I still have more books like this. And of course, I hoard them whenever I go to vintage bookstores or estate sales. And so this is definitely something I'll do again for Patreon. I mean, it'll be in several months, not right away, but definitely I'll do this again next year because this was a really fun theme. And I think they came out really cute, and I quite love the size. So that one is really cute. This next one is the Jungle Book. This is a Telltale book, and I just love the backs of these Telltale books. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I'm gonna sneeze to death, folks. Really neat images in this one. And if you're a Disney fan, you know that this movie was very special to Walt Disney. So this is very special. Really pretty workbook pages in there. Really neat images. Yep, just lots of the same stuff, but how cute is that? Really sweet. So that's Jungle Book. The next one we have is Little Red Riding Hood. And if you are watching live, feel free to ask questions. And if you're watching on the replay, please feel free to leave questions. I'm happy to get to you because, like I said, I am going to sort of try to do a video, hopefully live, where I can answer your questions that you're leaving on my videos that I've either missed or just haven't had a moment to get to. I think that'd be a fun way to be able to interact and answer questions. So that is Little Red. That really cute pencil book paper. Very cute. So there's some of those images. Love that one. And then this one is Tweety. The colors on Tweety are just so fun inside. There's Sylvester trying to eat Tweety Bird. That's like my Russie. One of the cats I had he was so mean. He was so funny, but he could get the birds. It was not good. My Russie boy. But yeah, I love the colors in this book. It really made for a fun journal. How do you take the old smell out of books? None of these happen to have it. I am very careful when I purchase very old vintage books to not get any that have any sort of water damage, because I find those are the kind that often have that smell. And so I do my best to avoid it. But the other thing I notice, especially with old books, is once you dismantle them, take them apart, and add a bunch of other pages in, you kind of lose that. So it's not something that's necessarily an issue. For me, anyway. I'm not sure if anybody else has ideas or have had that problem. But for me, I find once you dismantle a book, take it apart, and re-put it back together, you don't often have that issue. And in the first place, I try to avoid books like that. That way I don't have that problem. This one is the cutest, and it's the very first one I made. It was actually the demo. I always make a demo, and this was the demo. So really cute. Splish, splash, splush. And this one had some writing on the inside cover, but I was able to get rid of most of it. So really cute, really fun stuff. I'm pretty sure Karen is getting this one, and I'm really happy because she's just the sweetest, and it came out so adorable. So really sweet images of those little chickies. Oh my word. So again, just a reminder, if you wanted to see the process and how I made these journals, a step-by-step process, you can find that over on TikTok. It's, I think, in 4 parts, and I show pretty much every step of how I made these particular journals, especially making so many at one time. And then this one is Rumpelstiltskin. I love this one. I love the 70s vibe. It's so fabulous with the castle. Beautiful. Look how pretty she is. Yeah, so this one's really fun. This is called A Storyteller. I guess that's different. I didn't realize that. How neat is that? Really fun. My daughter actually found this book and said, "Hey, Mom, I got this for you. I figured you could use it." And use it I did. I think she said she paid $1 for it. How cute is that? I really just wanted these pages to be super inspiring, make you want to create in them. I wanted to leave enough space that they would actually be very usable for you and not just cute. In other words, I didn't want to do the work for you. I want you to be able to add your memories and all that. So very cute. That's Rumpelstiltskin. And now this is our last one. And it is Donald Duck and the Lucky Day, I believe. They all come with the same little front. And again, that bow is removable. You do not have to have it. But how cute is that? Oh my goodness. Donald Duck. I'm actually going to take that out because I just kind of holding the page down. Very cute. They all have the double-sided cardstock. Very cute. So if you were looking for additional content, I've been doing lives. Oh, that's a pocket. So cute. I was like, what is that page? It's one of those clear pockets. If you're looking for additional content, I've been trying to go live at least twice a week over on Patreon. So it's Patreon only lives. If you want sneak peeks, free digitals, all of that, even that little vinyl player digital record player. I guess it's a vinyl player, but record player digital. You can find all of that on my Patreon, and you will have access to all of that once you join. I have multiple tiers. If you wanted a journal next month, it will be on any of the journal tiers. I have a few of them. I also have an ephemera tier and just a pen pal tier, postcard tier. You can join for as little as $5 a month. I post at least every other day on there, and I do go live. And the other thing that I'm really working on, oh, thank you so much. The other thing that I'm really working on is making a day once a month where it would be open to my Patreon members that we would do a Zoom crafting night. It's something I've been trying to do for the past few months, but my life just does not allow for it at all because I feel like I'm just always busy. But I think especially going into the holidays, it would be really fun to have crafting nights. And so my goal is to get that sort of organized so that people could sign up and we could do that over Zoom and we can all craft together, whether or not we're just doing layouts or actually making journals or making ephemera or making Christmas ornaments, whatever it is. I thought that that would be a really fun thing, and that would be available exclusively to Patreon as well. So if you liked what you saw, feel free to tap the link. I am linked below. Join us over on Patreon. It's a great way to support me also as a creator. And I just really appreciate you. And it's really fun to be able to interact on like a much smaller level, which is also something I really love about Patreon. So I am very, very happy with how these came out. I was going to see if I could show you guys the sneak peek of the journal for next month, but it's not glued down. So I've already sneak peeked it on Patreon. So if you're on Patreon, head over there because there's a video and I've already shown it. But it's not glued down. So I feel like if I pick it up, it'll all fall apart. So I will be sneak peeking that soon though. And I did want to do that video, but I think we're already going on almost 50 minutes. So that's already a very long video. So maybe I'll do a question answering live for my next live. So with that in mind, go through my videos, leave some questions because I'm going to do my best to just kind of go through and answer as many as possible, whether it's about glue, whether it's about journal making, whether it's about where I buy my supplies, whether you were interested in starting your own business or starting a Patreon or starting a YouTube. Feel free to ask anything. If I can answer you in a meaningful way that I think will be purposeful and help you, I'm happy to answer you. Sometimes I don't have an answer, or sometimes if I don't leave it in the description, like a lot of times people want to know where I get my supplies. Well, I only have one because it's vintage and I maybe got it at a yard sale. So I want to answer, but I don't always have like a good answer. So it'd be fun to do it on a live, I think, because that way we can have a little bit more of a conversation and there'll be like nuance. It won't just be, oh, I don't know, or, something like that. I could kind of expand on the topic, in other words. Thanks so much. Loved it all. Was fun watching. Thank you, Tamberline. It was nice to be able to chat with you. So I am going to head out of here. I have a whole pack of dogs I need to go feed. And I just want to thank you because every time you put a drop in my bucket here on Patreon, it also goes towards rescuing, fostering, and housing misfit dogs, because that is my other passion next to junk journaling is dogs. And I do volunteer and rescue. And I do have my Patreon and my business pretty much to support my ability to volunteer in dog rescue. So if you have any questions about that or dog behavior in general, I'm happy to answer those too, although I know they don't always mix here. But anyway, I thought I would throw that in because I am not only thankful, the dogs are thankful. So have a really good one. I appreciate all of you, especially if you're on my Patreon or if you support me in any way by liking, commenting, sharing on here, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Patreon, anywhere. I appreciate you. So have a really good one. Like the video, please. And I'm going to save it. If you're watching on replay, ask questions, and I hope to see you in the next live. Bye, everyone.